Publicis is making a $3.7 billion purchase of American tech company Sapient. Now, this comes less than 6 months after Publicis' mega merger with Omnicom fell through. For more on all of this, we're joined by Bloomberg News reporter Ruth David. Ruth, great to have you on the program. Now, this is significant because it's the first time that Publicis, since the now defunct mega merger, are saying, look, we mean business, we want to buy a company, and we want to be in digital.
Absolutely. And, we've seen, and there's been a sense that they've been looking for something to get away from the distraction of the failed merger. And that would have made them the largest advertising agency, displacing WPP. So now Levy is saying, well, we're not the largest advertising agency, but we're going to be the largest digital advertising agency. And that's why this is great for us. Shareholders, though, don't seem to be as convinced. And I think one reason for that is if you look at the premium, it's a 44% increase, right? We've seen average premiums for media deals this year of about 27%. So that's a pretty big jump. And even if you say this is the most amazing company in the world, shareholders are not so sure maybe that they want to pay that kind of money.
Yeah, I mean, it seems expensive. There's no doubt about it. Strategically, yes. It makes more sense than Omnicom. I remember actually when Publicis CEO Maurice Levy came on this program to talk about, them buying Omnicom, and they said, this is going to be great because we're going to be very digital. Well, that didn't turn out to be the case because actually it was a very burdensome company. But this expensive, but strategically it seems to make more sense because that's where the money is.
Absolutely. It's not, I mean, it's expensive, but of course it also seems like it's an easier deal to get done. And today on the analyst calls, one of the things that Levy was talking about was how it's a much better cultural fit than Omnicom. And, I think that there is some of that playing into this as well. But if you look at the company, the shares were down 17% before the merger, right?
Yeah.
And they had to cut their sales forecast last month.
Yeah.
So they're probably hoping that they'll get more growth from this, especially from digital.
Yeah. And where does this leave the Publicis CEO, Maurice Levy, a very big personality? I mean, he said that, or we intimated that the mega merger that never happened was going to be his legacy. It was probably his legacy number 5. Is this going to be his legacy, kind of putting this ad agency at the forefront of digital?
Well, he said that he's giving himself 3 more years in the company, right? And so I think maybe this is a step toward building that legacy, but who knows? Shareholder appetite is there across the sector for deals, so there may be more, and we've probably, we've seen media deals this year. The volumes are the highest in 10 years. The numbers are about 303 billion, which is huge. So, there could be more coming from this folder.
Yeah, I'm sure more consolidation in the media
Absolutely.
M&A space. Ruth, thank you so much. Ruth Davis there with the very latest, of course, on this Publicis deal.